Yes, guys, what's going on, man? Long time no here. I just wanted to do a quick video, man. I'm annoyed like hell, but I just came across a funny video, and that's where it started. So actually, I was thinking about if I should share this or not. I think I'm gonna share it. Yeah, I'm gonna share it. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab this out a sec. No, not here. Anyway, yeah, if you go over to YouTube, I'll do every now and again. I'll do some videos, so you can check what's going on. Wait, let me close it off. Let me close. Actually, I can do that here. Actually, you can't see it. That's good. You know, it's private stuff. You know, I don't want to see no more details. Yeah. So basically, what it is actually what led me to come online today is I'm a little bit stressed. You know, I wanted to go away to Brazil, obviously in October. But as you know, there's a huge crisis going on, and it's like an inflation crisis. So everything's getting expensive. Everything's like ridiculously out of control. So obviously, Brazil at the moment is being threatened massively for me. Actually, to be fair, I don't think I'm going to make it all. Hold on, let me meet this. I don't think I'm going to make Brazil this year personally, simply because, yeah, I am not spending 10 grand on plane tickets. I just don't see that as anything I would want to do. All right, let me see here. Okay, look at this. So yeah, so I'm watching this video. Let's see if I can. Did I share this? Let me see. Actually, wait there. I need to let me stop screen sharing this a sec. I'm gonna share this again. Share screen. I need to share the audio too. Okay, so yeah, I'm looking for flights. So anyway, I came across this video. Let's watch it quickly.
Showing his badge to TSA. He walks through the employee security checkpoint. He's wearing a black t-shirt that says the sky is no limit. He grabs his backpack and continues. After this moment, 5 hours go by, according to the FBI report.
So this geezer's basically, I think he works at the airport, or at least worked at the airport. He's gone through security. He's disappeared into an area for 5 hours. Whether he's worked or prayed, I don't know what he's done. Anyway, he's always contemplated whatever he's going to do next.
It's unclear what he was doing for this time. Around 7:15 p.m., he arrived with a tow vehicle at the cargo area at the far north end of SeaTac, known as Cargo 1. Air traffic control started to sense something was not right when trying to make contact.
The Dash 8 on runway 16 center, say your call sign.
That's Russell on the left side of your screen in the tow vehicle. He's got complete control over the aircraft. You can see him release the plane from the vehicle, and the plane starts rolling forward. He really only has a few seconds to start running towards the door of the plane.
So this geezer has pulled obviously works for the airport, yeah. So it's clearly works for the airport. He's pulled one of the planes out. It says Alaska on the side. And then he's released it. And now the plane's moving slowly, as he does, no one's pressing the brake. So he's yeah. And then you see him darting towards the plane. Well, obviously, he opens the door and goes inside.
Watch him as he opens the cabin door and jumps in. He pulls the door back up very quickly.
Seattle ground, Horizon guy, about to take off. It's going to be crazy.
More pilots started to chime in, and then it became clear something was definitely wrong.
Tower, you need to call and scramble now.
Russell can be seen taking off in this new video. Several angles show the Horizon airplane leaving ground.
There's an emergency situation going on, and FAA Tower's not accepting any aircraft right now, not letting anybody depart.
While up in the air, Russell continued to radio in.
Hey, I found myself in a bit of a predicament. I'm in the air right now and just kind of soaring around.
So this guy right there, he found himself in a predicament. So he goes to work, disappears for 5 hours, which I can only assume because I'm wondering how this guy can fly a plane. I'm wondering how do you go? And that's not even a small plane. That's a big plane. You know, I'm aware that you have different like air miles and air hours. And that's a big plane, man. I'm pretty sure he's never flown that plane. Or his next pilot, I don't know. So he's this way for 5 hours, obviously playing Flight Simulator. Comes out from playing Flight Simulator and decided that would be fun. I'm gonna go and take a plane. You know, he has this crazy plan. He's basically like, "Oh man, that was so much fun. Why don't we try that for real? Yeah, let's try this for real." So he takes his plane, pulls the plane out, jumps in the plane, takes off in the plane, and then radios in and says, "I'm in a predicament. Yeah, I'm in the air right now. I'm just kind of soaring around." I think the question, you know, you got yourself into a predicament. What would you what?
At one point, he said he was going to check out Mount Rainier. Down below, all aircraft
Okay, so he wanted to go to Mount Rainier. Okay, that was his plan. That was his plan.
held from taking off.
Just kind of freezing everybody at the moment.
And
Like, obviously, my first thought is, okay, he took the plane off, but landing a plane ain't easy, man. Landing a plane is not easy.
hour and 13 minutes after taking off, Russell crashed the plane on a remote Pierce County island, ending one of the most serious domestic airline security breaches since 9/11. The FBI ruled his death a suicide. Madison Wade, King 5 News.
Wow. Anyway, I was watching that. Wait, is there any more of this? No. So this guy, of course, he was going to end with his death. How are you going to get this guy out the air? Impossible. You're never going to get this guy, even if you scramble jets to go to fly alongside him. Say, okay, don't do anything stupid. Or he's only crashed the plane. He's never landed the plane. That's a huge plane. He's never landed the plane in his life. He's decided to take a plane up, end up in a predicament, realize, oh no, I took the plane. It's not like Flight Simulator at all. Actually, I heard it's quite similar. But he's in there. Now he's in the air. Okay, I'm in a predicament. I don't know how to land the plane, but I'm going to go check out this place first. And after, we'll figure out how to land the plane. He decides to land the plane in a hill, destroying the plane and killing himself. Yeah. Ridiculous. I'd like to know what goes through people's minds when they do stuff like this. But yeah, obviously he wasn't trying to hurt anybody. He was just trying to have some fun, you know. Saw an opportunity and took it. Anyway, so the reason why I got that video, because I was like, man, the flights at the moment, man, because I want to go to Brazil soon. That was the plan, but I think I'm going to cut that this year simply because I'm not paying 10 grand for flight tickets. I'm not doing it. So yeah, anyway, if you go to Google, you can do Google Explore. So these are pretty much the dates I was planning to go. Look at these prices. Normally, okay, right there. Let me do this as... This is one person. Okay. So obviously you can find that. You can say, I want to leave from Frankfurt. That's where well, it's not where I live, but it's quite close to where I am. Look at these prices. Okay, Europe's quite average for the time. You know, London from Frankfurt, depending on what Frankfurt airport, one night in can be expensive, but technically that's all right. What shocks me is these places here. Look, if you want to go to like mainland China, look at this. Lake Baikal. This is Russia. Okay, you can't go to Russia at the moment. Is China, I believe. Yeah, China. Look at actually Shanghai is quite. Then again, not just for one person. It's for one person. Look at this. Chengdu. 6 grand. There was another place. Let me see if it comes up a minute. Let me see. Where was it? It was ridiculously expensive. I think the one is 45 grand for flight. I was like, 45 grand, man. Who wants to fly there? That's like, you ain't going. They got one flight a year, probably. That's the only flight going in 1 year. Look at these prices for China. 5 grand, 5 grand, 5 grand, 5 grand. Okay, I'm aware that they're probably a remote place. But if you get a plane with 800 people in there or whatever, or 500 or 600 people, everyone pays 5 grand, man. What lucrative? Look how lucrative that is, man. That's absolutely. I can guarantee there's like 2 people on this plane. It's not even worth doing the flight. I think they just put their number out. Yeah, if you book, you book. All right. So obviously, I'm looking around. I'm like, yeah, okay. Where can I go as an alternative? Most places, you're not going to get less than a grand. Okay, Bangkok 600. Normally, you should be paying around 400. Yeah, you're well over 1,500 mark for most places. Go to Australia. This is what I expect to pay if I was going to Australia. I'd probably say, yeah, I got about a grand. Let's see what Sydney says. Sydney says here you can check if it's expensive. This price is currently low. No. Oh yeah, okay. 1,200. They said this price is quite low. For the time. See, because it is summer. But the Bangkok's normally around 400. Let's see. Here it says the prices are high. 688 is what I want. I normally pay between normally when I go I pay no more than 400 unless I'm driving with flying with Emirates, then I pay like a little bit more, but expensive, man. I don't know what's going on here. They're pricing everybody out. If you want to go to Africa, I mean the prices are somewhat reasonable for one person. Yeah, 500-600 euros, not bad. Okay, you want to go to South America? These prices. This is where I wanted to go. A grand. Oh, Salvador, 999. Montevideo, in I guess that's Uruguay, isn't it? I'm sure it's Uruguay. Porto Alegre, Foz do Iguazu. Expensive. Like the one that would take a bag off, yeah. If you want to travel anywhere, they want a bag. Give us a bag. Yeah. Who can afford that? Who can afford this stuff, man? If you're alone, you can do it. As soon as you got a family or I don't know, a girlfriend or something, you 2 bags. We want 2 bags. America's surprisingly cheap, actually. Look at this. 573 to Los Angeles. That's actually a good price at the moment. New York's going cheap. I don't know why, but the thing with America, you go to New York, you pay 340 euros to get there. Sorry, 384. And then you end up like spending 6 or 7 bags in a hotel for a week. So New York's not fun. Canada is all right. So at the moment, they're really like, I don't know what's going on, but inflation's really hitting hard for everybody. You know, you can't travel unless you're a millionaire. Unless you're a millionaire. I mean, yeah, Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii's quite. See, I have sympathy for places that are really far. Like Hawaii is far from everywhere, or Australia. They're far, so that should be a grand, in my opinion. Don't you see Cancun for 400? Look, here's Cancun for 400. That's quite cheap, I think. I think that would even be considered cheap now. Oh, typical price. Yeah, the price never out the market, guys. This is the future. This is where we are. We are now. We've reached how we've got there, where the average Joe can't afford anything. If you're an average Joe, you can't afford nothing. If you want to go, if you have a family of, they say, yeah, if you work hard, you can have stuff. Trust me, I don't know anybody. Let's see what a typical family of, let's see, have a look. Family of 4, 2 adults, 2 kids. Let's say 2 kids under 11. Want to go away. Look at these prices, folks. Look at these prices. 2 grand. Okay, Quebec. Wait, is that for 4 people? That's never for 4 people. British Airways, 4 people. Okay, yeah, 4 people. That's quite cheap. Quebec City, British Airways, 2 grand. No, not 2 grand. Wait, I thought it was for 500. Nah, 2 grand. See, there's a lie. That's for 1 person. All right. Europe. Okay, sack Europe. Let's have a look at Asia. Let's have a look at this. Look at this. Look at these prices. Look at this. Chengdu, 22,000, man. 20,000 to Zhengzhou, 20,000 to Lanzhou, Guiyang, 21,000, Changsha. Yo, who the hell? These places, look. Qingdao, 20 grand. China is off the chain, man. It's like, yeah, okay, we don't want anyone to fly to our country. Okay, I understand. I get it. China, you don't want no visitors. I get it. I absolutely get it. You ain't getting no visitors when you're charging people 20 grand. Trust me, the one, not even the 1%, the 0.01% are gonna come there. 20 grand. 20 grand, man. Ridiculous. Bangkok, you know, it's expensive, man. I don't know how to expect people to afford this. I don't even know how to stay in business when they're charging such prices for things. Okay, family of 4, 2,000 is not too bad. To be fair, that's probably the average. We start going to 6, 7, 8. Brazil's going to be like 4. For 4 people, it's going to be like 4 grand. This is Africa. Yeah, 4 grand. Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, 3,800. 4 grand Florianopolis, Porto Alegre, 4.5. Belo Horizonte. Look at these places. Expensive. Yo. Yeah. So I guess I'm staying home simply because even if I could afford it, I still wouldn't pay. I wouldn't pay it. I'd think that's taking the mick. That's like, for me alone, that's like almost 4 holidays alone. 10 days. Thailand, somewhere like this, Philippines. Really, 4 holidays, and they expect me to pay 1 holiday, or obviously for a family, this is a typical family of 4. That's insane. That's really insane. They need to sort it out. I mean, these are not even the prices. Actually, these are just like estimates. Like, let's say we actually, let's see if we can click on, because these are like the latest prices. Let me see if I can click on this. I want to see how much this actually is when I click on it. China. Okay, let's take Shengdao. Seems like it's really expensive there. Let's see. Actually, this might be. Let's see what comes up. Maybe it's cheap. Oh, these are the actual prices. I mean, I guess they don't have to. You know, if they can get a fool to pay this, I guess they don't really have to pay fake prices. Just like, yeah. I just, whoever pays it, they don't have to trick it, because look, 20 grand. 20 grand. I was checking that hotel, the 7-star hotel in Dubai, man. That is awesome. 7 days, man. 7 days, 45 grand. 45 bags to stay in a hotel for 7 days. That's like 10% of a mortgage, an average mortgage. 10%. Yo, to stay somewhere for 7 days. But then again, if you can afford that, if you can afford to stay there, money's not really an issue for you. So, yo, 45 grand. Anyway, that was just a video. I just wanted to point out to you guys, man, because I think at the moment, the world's gone crazy, man. The world's gone ape doo-doo. Really. We've reached the promised land. The promised land to hell. We're being promised nothing, and we're gonna like it. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know, man. If you guys got any tips, tricks to get some cheaper flights, let me know. Maybe we can go to Georgia. Yeah, Georgia would be nice. Looks like I'm taxied everywhere. You know, in Germany, I've got a €9 ticket at the moment. That's gonna be my cheapest option. I'll go to Bucharest or something like this. That's it. My destination is going no further than, Europe. The moment you want to go to Minsk or something, 3.5 grand. Crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that, man. Try to get back online a bit more, man, over the next couple of weeks, months. So yes, catch up with you guys in a bit. Subscribe, like the video, whatever. You know the drill, man. Everyone else says it for me, so you know what to do for everyone else's videos. All right. So I'm out.